All right, y'all. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to Love Yourself First Oracle while delivering daily oracles for each zodiac sign. Not too long, not too dry out. Just a miss help you get through the day, the night, the evening, the weekend, whenever it is that you bring my channel. Good rising, good evening, good afternoon, good night. Thank you for being my channel. Over here on my channel, we make sure we pour into ourselves, baby. Self-love and self-care is not selfish when you pour into everybody else. It's 2025, whether you celebrate it in January or March. Start making yourself a priority, okay? You done gave everybody all this support and boosted them on and roosted them on for them to get to where they get to. Now it's time for you to do that for yourself, okay? Time for you to do that for yourself. If you're out here giving out 80 or 90% and you only receiving 20, 30 or 40% or 50% of that, what are you doing? It got to be an equal give and take. You got to start setting heads to your boundaries. You got to start standing on business when it come down to you. Okay? Thank you for all my A1 Day ones. Thank you for those who just subscribe. And thank you for those who watch and haven't subscribed yet. Thank you for wanting to pour more into yourself. But make sure y'all hit the like button. All right, so like I tell you all the time, in order to attract what it is that you need to attract, baby, you gotta go within and do the healing. You gotta acknowledge all that trauma, that hurt, that pain. You gotta acknowledge everything so it can be acknowledged and released so you can bring in something new. Because how can you bring in new when you holding on to the old? Exactly. So we're gonna finish these psychic tarot oracle, seeing what they had to say to y'all. We're gonna see what zodiac sign is up first. And make sure you enjoy your day, okay? You are in control of how people show up for you. You're in control of how people treat you. How you got people coming into your life treating you how they want to treat you, and it's your life. Stand on business when it comes down to you. Okay? So the zodiac sign is up next. Cancers is out here. Hey, Cancers, in through the nose, out through the mouth. All right, y'all know we start off with the self-care message. Why? Because what's the name of the channel? Love yourself first, baby. Start loving yourself. All right, so let's see what self-care message I got cancers for today. Self-care message. I gotta get some more self-care cards, y'all. Baby, I done self-care these out. Do you hear me? And I missed yesterday. Baby, I was so tired yesterday. Um, mm. Cancers collective. Cancers collective. Cancers collective. You've been sitting too long. Move your body through dance, exercise, and anything else to get your body moving. Stand for something so you don't fall for everything. Like I just said, stand on business when it comes down to yourself. Stop allowing people to come into your life and treat you how they want to treat you. Okay, if you're gonna be this person that's gonna be all standing up, all bold when it come down to these people mistreating you and treating you how they want to treat you, you gotta be willing to let them go. You gotta be willing to stand on business about yourself. You gotta be willing to say, if you ain't gonna come in and treat me how I want to be treated, then guess what? You can move around. Okay? Cancer single. Cancer single. Cancer single. Cancer singles. I do not judge you, therefore no one can judge you. So don't be out here judging nobody, okay? We can have our opinion, but don't be out here judging nobody because you don't know what they had to go through. You don't know what they've been through. You don't know what they have been dealing with to get to where they getting to, or just for them being in whatever type of predicament they're in. Don't be out here judging nobody, okay? Let's make sure we keep it cute. Keep it classy. Keep it, okay? Cancers in a relationship. Cancers in a There's no one like you. Own that and inspire others to see the beauty within themselves. So it's nobody like you. Own it. Practice what you preach, okay? Inspire other people to see the beauty within themselves. Inspire other people to want to do more, have more, and see the beauty within themselves, no matter what size, no matter how they look, no matter none of that. Okay? Counseling a man for a long term commitment. Counseling a man for a long term. Counseling a man for a long term commitment. Walk in confidence, knowing that God works through you and that you are divinely guided. So, walk with confidence, walk in confidence, knowing that God is working through you, baby. He is right there guiding you along your path, guiding you along your way, guiding you along your trials and tribulations. Know that. Know that you are protected. Know that you are covered. Know that He is there with you. Okay? All right. So, Cancer singles, let's get into these psychic tarot. See what it is they got to say to you. Cancer singles. Cancer singles. Cancer singles. Let's look up the cancer singles. Cancer singles. Let's look up the cancer singles. Cancer singles. Cancer singles. Alright. Just two. Cancer in a relationship. 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 Oh, yeah, I got one, two, extra. Excuse me. Cancer. Cancer? Cancer is a marriage or long-term commitment. 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 Oh, okay. Mm. All right, Cancer. So let's get to it. So, Cancer's singles. What we got right here is you need to go within and start using your intuition, okay? Right now, you are battling your light and your dark, your shadow side and your light side. Do I want to be over here in the light, or do I want to be out here operating in the dark? Which one? Do I want to be toxic, or do I not want to be toxic? And you can holler at you ain't toxic. Very in denial. Very in denial. Okay? Very in denial because you know you have your ways. And like I say, you can lie to everybody else, but you know your ways. But right now, we need you to use your intuition, okay? Start using your intuition. We need you to balance out this light and this dark that you have going on right now, okay? Either you want to, like I say, either you want to be in the light or you want to be in the dark. Either you want to be positive or you want to be negative. The choice is up to you. But at the end of the day, in order for you to get to this prosperity that you want to begin for you, you're going to have to go within and use your intuition. You're going to have to mind your own business and figure out how you can get things done the way you needed to get done in order to get to where you're trying to get to. Okay? We need a balance within the light and the dark. And if anything, if you're going to be more in the light, then be able to control your shadow side. Okay? That means being able to be emotionally disciplined, being able to control yourself when it come down to your emotions, when it come down to when to act out and when not to act out. If you're going to enjoy yourself and go out and have a good time, knowing when the limit is the limit, meaning this it for me. That's it. If I get past this, then I'm gonna act a fool. If I get past this limit, then you might well call somebody. So it's balancing it out, using your intuition and trying to figure out how to get to this prosperity. You're gonna have to get yourself balanced and stop looking at everybody else. You're gonna have to start standing for something so you don't fall for everything. Okay? You're gonna have to get yourself out there, put yourself out there in order to get to where you are trying to get to. And like I said, you've been doing for everybody else all these years, rooting everybody else on, pushing them to get to what they're doing, supporting them and all that. Now it's time to pour into you. Now it's time to do what you need to do for you. Okay? In order to get to this prosperity begins. In order to get to this prosperity that you want, you're gonna have to plant that seed, water that seed, do things that you need to do to help that seed grow, because you can put it down and plant it, but if you ain't watering it, if you ain't feeding it, if you ain't doing what you need to do, how it's gonna grow? Exactly. Exactly. So we need you to balance your shadow side, start using your intuition, trying to figure out how you can get things flowing in your life. Okay? Now those are in a relationship, like it says, there's no one like you. Own it. Inspire others to see the beauty. Okay? Inspire others to see the beauty, because at this time, baby, you got material and spiritual prosperity coming in for you. So you've been doing something. Okay? You've been doing something, King or Queen. You've been doing something. Because whatever you're working on is something that you're passionate about. And if you haven't started doing it, guess what? You're about to. It's something that you're passionate about. Something that you see yourself getting up doing every day. Something that you see yourself elevating in. You're passionate about it. You're doing it from the heart. You're not just doing it just to be doing it. You really care about what you're doing. Or you can also be pregnant too. But on another note, we're gonna leave it at you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. And you're becoming more aware of things. You're becoming more aware of situations. You're becoming more aware of things that's been thrown at you. You're becoming more aware of the opportunities that are being presented to you. Okay? So at the same time, like I say, you got the accelerated movement that's coming in as far as things moving how I need to be moving. But also at the end of the day, you need to make sure you are being patient. And you're like, baby, patience is all I got. Okay. Like I'm waiting on my moment. When is my moment? I've been doing what I need to do, been doing here, been planting the seeds, been making sure I walk by faith and not by sight, been making sure I pour into what it is that I'm passionate about. You've been doing what you're doing, and it's here. It's coming. Okay, it's here. And you are being more aware of things, using your intuition more, using your creativity more. And that is good. So like I said, you have been patient, and patient pays out, baby. Your patience is paying off. Your patience is paying off because you bringing in this material and spiritual prosperity. You bringing in these new beginnings that you want. You being more aware of the people and decisions and choices that you are making. You making sure nothing stop this nothing stop what's coming in for you. Okay, you making sure that you stay on top of what need to be done when it come down to it. Okay. All right, y'all. Look at y'all cutting the rules. Okay, Cancer. Y'all trying to do something, Cancer, because you know, The song that just went out was You and I. Y'all be all up in that love stuff, honey. Need you to get yourself together. Okay, stand for something so you don't fall for nothing. Stand on business when it come down to you. I don't care if you with somebody or ain't with nobody. Stand on business when it come down to you. If you want to pursue something, you got to do that. If you trying to get somewhere, you got to make sure you putting in the work. If you working your 9 to 5 and taking care of the kids, you still got to make sure you invest in you by finding the time to do what it is that you are passionate about. Those who are married, walk in confident knowing that God is working through you. Baby, stand in your power. Don't let nobody play with you. Stand in your power because you got some envious people around you. You got some envious people around you that's watching you like, oh, he think he this right here. Oh, she think she this right here. But laughing and smiling all up in your face. Quit playing with me. Stand in your power. Stand for something so you don't always fall for nothing. When it come down to you, make sure you set those healthy boundaries. When it come down to people crossing that line, make sure you move it. You done cross that line, baby, so I'm going to feed you with a long spoon because I know how to treat you now. Please don't play with me. Okay, because, baby, you hear me? You cross me wrong, baby, I cut you off, family or no family. Do you hear me? I give you the benefit of the doubt as far as, hey, how you doing when they come down to speaking, but as far as us talking and all that extra stuff, nah, you fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 3 times, then what you mean? Okay, dog bite you one, you know what they say. Come on now, quit playing. But at the time, like I said, it's telling you to stand in your power because you got a lot of envious people around you. Okay, you got a lot of people, envious people around you trying to hate on, trying to bring you down. Okay, trying to bring you down. And at this time, what we need you to do is make sure you keep on looking forward. Make sure you keep on seeing the light. Make sure you keep on being positive. Make sure you see what it is that you need to be doing in order to get to where you're trying to get to. Don't let nobody else come in and try to downplay anything that you got going on. Okay? Because like I said, stand for something so you don't fall for everything. And walk in confidence knowing that God is with you. God is with you and working through you, baby. What's for you is for you. Can't nobody have that. You got to make sure you also being patient and planning things the right way. Don't worry about what the other people got going on. Make sure you are planning and being patient with whatever it is that you're trying to bring in as far as this material harvest. Okay? Stand for something so you don't fall for nothing. Walk in confidence knowing that God working through you. Even though we got envious and deceptive people smiling in my face and all that, guess what? Y'all gonna be doing all that. Watch me shine. Watch me get to where I'm trying to get to. With or without you. Okay? So cancel this y'all miss. I do hope y'all enjoy. Make sure y'all hit the like and the subscribe button. Alright, y'all.